All right, welcome to round 3 of Friday Night Modern. Taylor's being lazy.
Can't find water. I'm thirsty.
Water's good.
Got some Snickers.
H2O.
The hydrogen monoxide.
Yeah. What? Wait, what?
Is this on? Okay, yeah, it's good.
So, Brandon Carpenter, Matthew Stoner. I have no idea what they're on.
Hopefully not drugs. Stay out of drugs, kids.
Yeah. Don't do school. Stay in drugs.
I think that's what it says. Oh, we have people talking.
We got... Wait.
Well, I asked the question, then we literally left.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, do you have any questions? Let's see what people ask. Oh, my God, there's so many.
So, I was just outside. And,
We're not going to... Okay, whatever.
is there any questions?
No. But if there are questions, we'll answer them. So
Sure.
type them in the chat.
So, the sphere card that just got spoiled.
Yeah, the one that shuts down Storm and Tron.
And any aggro deck.
Explain.
Elves. They want to destroy. They want to empty their hand. Affinity.
Yeah.
Potentially slow them down. Ooh, we got Storm. I'm sorry. Let's see. I think that
something with green colors.
I think that card alone is going to slow Modern way down.
Yep.
I think it might even potentially see a ban.
Nope.
No?
No.
Okay. Second question. Okay, well, first
It
question.
doesn't stop people from playing the game.
No, but Modern was meant to be like a 4 or 5 turn game, right?
Was it?
Huh?
I seem to just recall a game here going the time. This game won't.
No.
Storm.
But it's
I feel like I'm
going.
licking my lips and it's coming through the microphone and it sounds really gross.
But it's going to slow Modern way down. I think Taxes might be a top tier deck after a while.
My man.
Hey, I don't care. Taxes is fine.
I love taxes.
Texas is strong when it's strong, weak when it's usually very weak. Very broad statement, but
Good news is that you can't hate taxes out. It just sometimes doesn't do anything.
yeah.
You can't really build around like, oh, I'm just going to hate taxes out. It's like,
No,
what is it, just
you
removal dot deck?
you have like accidental.
Yeah.
Just like with Graveyard Hate. Everybody's got Graveyard Hate.
Yeah.
So any deck that revolves around graveyards,
Oop, we're reading the pieces of the puzzle.
it just automatically has accidental hate. You know what I mean?
But do you reveal the top 5
Yes.
cards?
So
Or do you just reveal the cards you keep?
question.
Answer. Response.
Which version of Storm do you like better? With or without fetch lands?
Are we going off? Hold on.
No. Piece
What?
of the puzzle takes 2. Or
Oh, I thought he was
Takes all
just like,
3.
and I'm playing these two. I'm like,
Simian Spear Guy go off
Yeah.
potentially.
I think from a budget conscious perspective,
No budget.
I don't know the merits of either one. Then I don't know the merits of either one. I feel like fetch
So with
provides a little more consistency.
the fetch provides more consistency because you're wanting with Sarah Vision sleight of hand, you're gonna pitch the card that you just don't want to the bottom.
Yep.
You fetch that you have way more potential to draw that card now. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're on green. Or finally, we got deck list. Green white.
Green white value.
Yeah, there's an Azusa in hand. That's a Valley Town. This is a man
Todd
after my own
Stevens.
heart.
Is he a Todd Stevens
He's
fan?
a Todd Stevens fan.
Todd Stevens. Pretty cool.
This is a trademark Todd Stevens deck.
Yeah. So, how do you feel about the Jund Elves list?
Pretty excited to sleeve it up next week.
I'm thinking about buying it. I got.
You want me to test the waters? I'll play it next Friday or Tuesday. Maybe I'll come.
You probably won't.
I might, because
Doubt it.
game night for me got changed from Thursday
I doubt
because my friend is now sparring on Thursdays apparently.
Sparring?
Yeah, he's a
Fencer?
no. I wish he'd be much cooler as a jouster for sure. No, he's like a MMA fighter.
What?
Yeah, but he's not like professional. He's like amateur level still.
Getting there though, right? Or does he not want to go to the extreme?
I don't know. He's an engineer, so I don't know if he can
He's an engineer, so
I think it's more of a hobby because I don't think he'd want to give up being an engineer to fight unless it's like a big
you
big
fighting
part.
makes a lot of money though.
I don't think it makes consistently enough money.
Whatever. Matthew's looking to try to go off. This
Are we
is
pieces of the puzzling or
No.
or gifts ungiving?
yeah, which is interesting because I think at this point you just give them the 2 creatures, right? Oh, I mean, depending what's in your hand, right? Ugh.
It's gross because I know what is in Matthew's hand, and it's just a shit ton of rituals and 2 Metamorphos for redraws.
Yeah.
What are we giving him? A creature and a ritual. At least we're pitching the Metamorphos. That's always the correct decision.
But he's got 2 in hand, so it's whatever, right?
Yeah, I think...
and Past in Flames, which he's going to discard?
to hand size?
That's fine.
That's next level.
You know what we need to do?
For cheap.
You know what we need to do?
What's up?
Have a UFC night.
Is Farrell in this tourney?
No.
What happened to Farrell? I thought he came.
A lot of school stuff.
Yeah?
Yep. Interesting fact. Useless information for us.
Yeah?
He recently got his certificate for being an English signer.
What is that?
Like, signing. Like.
Oh, an American Sign Language?
Yeah.
English signing means absolutely nothing.
He's an American signer.
Is he?
Yeah.
He's a man of many talents.
Yeah. Cool dude. Real cool.
He's a Jund player, right?
Very good Jund player.
He's probably pretty excited about the Bloodbraid Elf change.
Yeah.
Maybe he just doesn't want to come for fear that he will 5-0 and make kids cry.
You want to hear? So he immediately, I think he already had the thing written for Top Deck Productions.
Oh, yeah, I heard
he had
literally
an article
the day of.
The day of.
An article.
Yeah, because he already had written.
How long was it on his hard drive, do you think?
As soon as he probably heard that there's going to be an unbanning, or a rumor of an unbanning, he's like,
oh,
tap.
We're going off. Oh.
Path and response.
We're pathing in response.
GG.
But we can continue going off.
Are they all instances?
Because now we can tap this, make red.
Are they all instant speed?
Yeah. Grape Shot's not, though.
True. But at that point,
we can just make a ton of mana and just go off.
Yep.
He just has to hope.
Yeah.
Whiff. I don't like Storm. I play taxes because I don't like Storm.
And your taxes is going to get such a big buff. But
so
that's fair
much.
Coming out. Dude, that's going to be disgusting.
I won't even need to worry about Storm. I'm going to take all the Storm hate out and just put one of those in the sideboard.
Yeah.
It's going to be amazing.
Well, tell him to use the big dice. Yeah, can we get the big dice up here, please? And did you know it's actually not tournament legal to use dice to keep track of your mana now? What
What do you have to do?
Write it down.
But in the SGG tourneys, they use dice.
Not allowed to anymore.
On cards. When was that change made?
A month ago?
But we just saw an SGG tourney. I feel like we were keeping track of mana with dice.
I think it was because the referees that were taking care of the featured matches were taking care of the mana.
Okay.
That could be a thing.
Could be. So what are we at? 3 red, 20 blue?
Can we get the big dice? Because we can barely see that that's a 5.
Big
I know
dice, please.
Taylor can't see that
4.
in general.
I think that's a 4.
Black.
Maybe that's a...
That is totally a 4.
Is it?
That's a 4.
Okay. That's a 4. The black and white dice.
Are you sure?
I was hoping he was going to flip it right there. Yeah. Nope, no, it's actually a 5.
No, it's a 5.
Okay, are we looking to Past in Flames here? With no mana
so I'm
after
thinking,
you Past in Flames?
I'm thinking. Okay, with
That's
the
a
sphere.
dangerous thing. Wait. We have Manamorphoses in hand.
Yeah.
And we let our creature die.
Yeah, that's fine. That's a sorcery speed, isn't it?
Nope.
Oh.
Manamorphose instant.
Oh.
This seems wrong.
So, thinking.
With Manamorphose again, we're in... Oh, no, I feel really gross now.
What?
Why are we Manamorphosing after we our creature gets pathed?
We have big dice.
We do, but I can't read without them. They didn't listen to me.
Punch him in the mouth. I don't know.
Can you kindly ask them with your nicest voice possible? Ooh.
Or
call a judge?
Well, apparently they just don't want to listen, so that's fine. He whiffed and didn't actually go off.
So green-white's in a really good spot now.
Very good spot.
Incredible spot. Matthew just blew his whole hand. Still has Past in Flames in the graveyard, but his whole hand is
empty.
Garbo now. Although we have a barrel.
A barrel.
A barrel. So does Brandon have another path?
Barrel knows how to do a barrel roll?
A barrel roll, I believe he does.
Oh, silly me.
It's right in his name. It's pretty simple.
Are we
getting questions here? Oh my God, Noob One is giving great advice on formats, which is great. Great to see people in the chat.
Are any of them modern? For modern.
There was a modern comment. He's explaining the format: standard, modern.
Anyway, here's the better question that I can answer. What is the main difference between standard and modern? Whew, okay.
Power level. Let's start with that.
Power level, price. Modern's the new legacy.
Sorta. I'd say most modern decks are 1,000. Most legacy decks are still 2,000 to 3,000.
A budget is like 1,000.
No,
unless you're going extreme budget.
No. I guarantee you, most decks are at $1,000 right now.
I would say at least 12.
At least $12.
Anyway, I'm going to explain. Besides the price, standard is a block set. So it's
a rotating format.
It's a rotating format where every what is it now? 12 months.
Yeah, I think it's
12 months a new block. So sets come in, sets go out. The legality of cards that are allowed to be played for standard. Modern though starts from 8th edition.
Yep.
Starts from 8th edition and just keeps going. So all the brand new standard cards that come out, modern legal instantly, unless otherwise said. Okay, get out. Judge spiked to 2,000.
Yes. So I'm showing the MTG Goldfish for the top decks in modern, and most of them are sitting between 700 and 1,000, with the exception being Jund, due to the release of Bloodbraid Elf, giving literally everything else a massive rise in price.
Yeah.
Jund is now a $2,100 deck. That's expensive. That's legacy price.
Yeah.
For not even budget legacy. That's a decent legacy deck. I think if I pull up legacy, similarly.
We'll see. Modern is typically a faster format as well. I mean, you got Storm can go off turn 3.
Yeah, maybe we're going to see that finally here.
Ad Nauseam goes off turn 3.
We got a Scoozy.
We got a Scooz with 2 mana open. No, it doesn't matter because as soon as he targets to cast the spell, it doesn't matter.
No, but it can still eat something.
Sure. Let's see. Modern.
He could actually use the Scooz to eat the Past in Flames right now because it's a sorcery speed and now it's on the stack.
Matthew has priority.
Yeah, but it's a sorcery speed.
I get that.
And you can respond after the path to the response to this.
Sure. I get that. I'm answering a question.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Modern is a faster format. Standard can be fast. I think with the new set that just got spoiled, it's going to be faster.
You think?
Well, yeah. Did you see you saw all the low costing cards? Yeah, there was a ton of them.
It's true, but there's a lot of legendary stuff.
Yeah.
So you only have one of those low costing things.
Yeah.
Out. I don't know what's gonna do. It's gonna be
it's gonna be interesting to watch it.
My headset just turned off again.
Well, we can still hear you.
Okay, that's good. You can still hear me in your headphones?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Oh, it's back on.
Standard's going to be interesting to see. I do like watching Standard. It's just not for me because, well, I sunk a bunch of money into Modern.
Yep.
And I don't want to, buy cards and then, I can't play them because they're not
I think
legal
that's the major complaint of Standard. I think people who play Standard have a good time.
Yeah.
But most of the cards, they lose their value almost immediately when the format rotates.
As soon as the format rotates.
There's a lot of cards that were really good in Standard that just don't have any play in any of the other formats.
True. And the thing is... Unless you do drafts for them, but that's
that's limited. That's a whole other format.
It's a whole other format. Let's see.
I would not start with limited as a new player, though.
I would say people would beg to differ almost.
Really, you think limited is a new new player friendly format?
I don't. I think standard or modern. You get a buddy with modern that has 2 modern decks. You take theirs. You just teach him.
Yep.
You teach him that one deck.
Or there's a website called MTG Goldfish that has a list of a bunch of budget modern decks, less than $100. Some of them very good. Not going to compete with the Juns of the world. Not going to compete with the Trons of the world.
Humans, or
They're going to be a lot slower at their budget for a reason.
Yeah.
But you're not going to go 0-5 at a Friday Night Magic.
right. And so I got pushed into modern.
Do we piff here? We're piffing now. So Storm's continuing to go
Piffing?
off with tiny die. Can we please get the big die? Can we while they're counting things, please?
I would say between rounds, talk to Jake and tell them they need to use the big dice if they're not going to listen to you. Anyway. Okay. Well,
Is he doing math? What? Just grab the big dice. They're right next to you. You're looking at them. They're right there. What are you doing?
he's asking about priority. Well, call a judge.
And
But yeah, like, and the other thing with standard too is like a month before the new set gets released, nobody plays. And then a new set comes out, standard is a new hot thing for a couple months.
that is true.
Dead. And then, oh, new set's coming out? Okay. For a month.
Is that just our meta, though? Is that just our store? You think that's...
That could be true.
Our
But
store is pretty modern focused, regardless of what Standard's doing.
That's very true. I don't know. I just don't like standard because it is a rotating format. I like modern where here's your set cards. It's not completely busted. There's some things that are dumb.
There
obviously.
are some... Tron. Pretty dumb.
Don't get me started on
Pretty
Tron.
dumb.
Every video that I commentate in is just me like, oh, I hate Tron.
Here we go.
Tron is bad.
1 + 1 + 1?
Yeah.
3. Nope.
1.
7.
1 + 1 + 1. Let's do some quick maths. 1 + 1 is 2. + 1, that's 7.
Tron player.
Yeah, typical Tron.
So I think what we're doing right now is we are building the stack physically.
Yeah, which I love doing.
It's great. It's even better when you're playing control and you have counterspell, 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 and they're all in a stack, and you get to lift them off one by one, canceling the one below it. Oh, that's good.
Well, look for
Standard has 40 playable cards. Legacy has 120 playable. Now, I don't know if that's quite true. Legacy has a ton of playable cards.
No, not just like playable as in like, okay, yeah, this is legal, but like playable as in like, this is a good card for this format.
I'd argue Legacy is well over 120. I would agree that...
I would say 200 max. Modern has a ton.
A ton. The format's wide open.
I mean, yeah, go to MTG Top 8. You'll see so many lists.
Yeah.
And they're all different.
Yeah.
Very rarely will you see
there
a
are
set.
themes.
Yeah, they're themes. But...
whereas in Legacy, I'd argue there's very few viable decks right now.
Legacy?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think that format's relatively solved.
If you're not playing...
Grixis Delver?
No.
Delver in general?
No. Deathray Shaman, then you're just not going to win.
Yeah. Well, any mid-range deck not playing Deathray Shaman.
Yeah, every color is splashing for it.
Yep.
Which is ridiculous. I think that's going to see a ban.
You
Not
think?
yeah. It's literally fueling, if you look at the last...
Yeah, it's in almost every deck.
Yeah, which is ridiculous. That's a sign that says, hey,
might be a little
Wizards,
too
look
strong.
at here.
Yeah.
It needs to be banned. Okay? That's what Wizards looks out for. Like, if they see a consistent, like, okay...
But how long was Death...
Sorry?
How long was...
What was the ruling? What was going on?
It was a priority question, right?
Yeah, priority question.
I mean, we figured it out. Yeah. It's fine. We get it.
He let the last desperate ritual resolve, and then it's like, I cast passive play. It's like, well, at that point, it's too late for you to eat it with scoops.
Yeah. No, yeah, as soon as you're casting it, it's too late.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Yep.
I learned that the hard way. I'm like, I think I was trying to surgical his Lingering Souls. He's like, I cast Lingering Souls. He's like, I flash back. I'm like, I respond. And he's like, nah, that doesn't work.
Yeah,
I'm like,
no, too late.
oh, you're right.
They just had like a war over an instance. I'm like, in the middle of that's when you need to crack your fetch and eat the sorcerer.
When they don't have, yeah.
Is he choosing what to eat now? Is that what's happening here?
So.
I would imagine so.
He did crack his fetch and he found a forest, and now he's riffling through the graveyard
He ate
and
a
ate
gift
something.
ungiven.
It's a decent second card. Definitely not as good as the Piff.
It should be.
Um,
Tonio Panda, thank you for following.
yeah, that's how I'd pronounce that.
Ton Io Punda.
Tonio.
Tonayo. Tonayo?
Tonio Panda, if you could type in chat how to pronounce your name, we'll give you a shout out.
I hope we're not tilting you too much, but
He's probably unfollowed already. It's fine.
yeah, probably. I watch it like 30 seconds later. He's like, now following it. Oh, called us out.
Tony Panda. Ugh.
So do you? But yeah, Wizards looks at decks and says, okay, X card is in X amount of decks that are getting top 8 consistently.
Yep.
We need to ban either that card or something in that deck, which Storm has been seeing so many bans.
So the issue, though, by the way, Storm's going off right now.
Gravity Gaming HS, which I would imagine stands for Hearthstone, right?
Definitely, or high school.
I doubt it.
I hope it's
I told
Hearthstone.
them to stay in drugs and don't do school.
Yeah, that's true. He's not following the directions. Did Tonio say something? Lol, you had it right the first time. Which one was the first time?
Tonio Panda.
Okay.
Tonio.
No, we're insulting the man.
Sorry. Sorry.
He's gonna unfollow.
Wait, what's his name again? Tonio?
Tonio.
Sorry,
I think
Tonio.
that's the way we said it.
Tonio, you're a great guy. Thanks for following.
Thanks so much.
But yeah, so I'm calling it now. With the new Sphere being printed, Taxes is going to be like the top tier deck consistently, and it's going to get banned.
What do you ban in taxes? The Sphere again?
The Sphere. Because it's at a good spot where it is now, right?
No, taxes is not a great spot right now.
No, but the Sphere is going to...
Not enough stuff to tax.
Sphere is going to...
The thing
broken.
the thing that makes the Sphere broken is it doesn't just get played in taxes. What deck doesn't want Sphere that's not Tron and Storm?
That doesn't want it?
Yeah.
Elves. Affinity. Wait, am I answering the question backwards?
No, you're answering it correctly. There's very few decks though.
Yeah.
Like I don't see Elves very often at this store. I see Affinity a lot. But that's because I think
one Elves player, two Elves players.
I think people who buy into Affinity have spent a lot of money on their Affinity deck and have become attached to it, and that's all they play. Like they're an Affinity player.
Like Eddie, thank God he finally sticking with the deck.
Yeah, he's been on that deck now for a couple weeks at least.
Yeah, that's the longest he's gone.
Yeah, he's like I feel like every week I came back he had a different foiled out control deck, and he's like, blue's not the color for me. I'm like, well, why do you keep getting control decks?
Yeah, So we made a deal that he said if he ever talks about getting rid of Affinity, that he's literally going to hand me the deck until he calms down.
Gets off his soapbox.
Yeah. So he got Grape Shot. Does he have enough to kill him? No.
Where was Storm
16,
count?
16. Because they don't want to use the big dice.
We're a bit short of storming off.
I knew they weren't going to use the big dice.
6, 6, and 1?
Yeah.
I can read. I did it.
I don't know.
So is this monitor what we're seeing out there? Is that what this is?
What?
This monitor is the same thing we're seeing outside?
Yeah, this is just a straight up
mirror. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You were seeing my second monitor. What's on his first, do you think?
That.
You think?
Yeah, I know it is.
Okay.
If we are only counted comp rel, then
Noob's telling people how long he's played. It's not a question. Could be a question.
These are 700 plus tournaments. We're talking about a casual Friday night Magic thing, or just about every Friday for 5. Oh.
We did have a good question. How long have you played Magic for?
So I started back in...
I'll interrupt you if Storm ends up killing him.
I mean, yeah. I started playing, I think, junior high. I bought like a pre-constructed deck. Found out that people at Springboro aren't going to play that because, that's a preppy school and, Magic's a nerdy game, right? So
yeah.
So I just
nerdy.
stopped. 2016. Yeah, because we just finished 17.
Yeah.
2016, November, I believe, I started playing Magic again, like legitimately. Went through a whole lot of stuff, personal business. I'm sure you know about it. And
Oh,
so
we're just gonna empty the Warrens
just gonna empty that. No big deal.
for a lot of gobos.
Yeah, that's no problem.
It's a lot of
Are we
goblins.
still in game 1?
We're still in game 1.
Gross.
Storm had questions about priority.
Which is really interesting. Why goblins is in?
Are we Oracle
Main deck.
texting or we're scooping to the goblins?
Well, yeah.
I mean, it's only
It's times
36
2.
goblins.
Yeah. No, it's times 4, isn't it?
No, it's times 2.
Times 2. Okay. But yeah, a lot of personal stuff happened to me, and basically, girlfriend broke up with me. Nobody cares about that.
No,
No.
I just asked you how long you played Magic, and now we're going through
My life story on
your life
my Magic.
story about
Yeah.
your girlfriend breaking up with you. It's rough,
Yeah.
though. It's rough.
It's whatever.
But now you,
I don't wanna talk about
you're
it.
finally off Adnos in Magic.
I still have it though.
Yeah, but you're off it.
You're right, and I'm on a deck that fits me.
It's great.
I need.
It's meta.
I've always looked.
It will stay good in the meta too.
It'll only get better
Maybe.
with potential new printings of cards.
So far, I haven't seen anything in the new printings that kill the deck.
I haven't seen
I haven't
anything
seen
to help it.
I haven't seen a new sweeper yet.
You're right.
That actually
which
would
is good.
play modern play. There is a sweeper in there, but it's
Right,
a
but it's
Saga.
not modern good.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, but we haven't seen any cards in the new spoils that help the deck,
No,
which kind of sucks. I'd like something new.
there's a lot of legendary things coming. It doesn't
Yeah,
really
which is
fit
not
the deck.
good. Which is not good.
Valley's only in there. Oh, we're
Oh,
up.
hey, how you doing?
Sponsored by Snickers.
No, we're not. Put that down. Wow, wow. Okay.
I mean, Snickers. If you want to pay us,
yeah,
we're
we're not
here.
ourselves when we're hungry.
we're here.
But yeah, been playing
2 years,
no
2.5 years.
over a year.
You said 2016,
End
November.
of November 2016. I just hit my 1 year
okay,
back in
okay.
November.
So a year and a half, just shy of.
Close.
Just shy.
Just close. Yep.
So I've been playing. I played when I was.
Show your true age.
Show my true age. 27. It's not that old.
Wow.
It's not that old.
Hold on now.
I'm an adult. I'm no longer a young adult.
I mean, I'm technically an adult too.
Yeah, I mean, over
But-
18 can drink. That's fine.
Exactly.
But
I mean,
when you start
technically-
accruing debt that makes you kind of nervous, that's when you transition to adulthood.
Oh, I've been an adult for a long time.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, we're back to the game.
I bought my motorcycle
but
when I
back,
was 18.
back to the story. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's accrued debt. Then that's
Yeah, not good.
when you're 18. That's a lot.
Yeah.
So I've been playing. I played back when I was in middle school, probably. I don't even know what block we were
early
in.
90s?
Lorwyn.
You're only like 4 years
No.
older than me.
No, mid 2000s for
Yeah,
sure.
right.
I don't know what block. I remember playing Mirrodin block. I remember playing Kamigawa block. I
Oh, if
remember
we're gonna
playing
go-
Morning Tide and Lorwyn. All those blocks. Loved them.
Right. If we're gonna go
Fifth
with
Dawn, stuff like that.
what set was coming out, I literally started when like a month before No.
Actually, I remember buying cards.
Aether Revolt, the one with what did Fatal Push come out in?
Aether Rule.
Yeah, I started
Or
in
Aether. Oh my gosh, what's that set called?
Aether Revolt. No,
That doesn't sound right.
no, what? Not Kaladesh.
No, it's the
Was
one
it
before-
Kaladesh? No, it was right before Kaladesh. No, it was right after Kaladesh. No, it was Kaladesh. Anyway,
Or look it
so
up. Or
when
somebody
that,
in chat will tell
when
us.
that set came out, I've only been playing for like a month or two,
Yep.
and I pulled a Fatal Push. I read the card and I was like, me as a very inexperienced player,
Yeah.
I was like, this is gonna be modern nuts. This is gonna be like a staple.
And you bought them all out, right?
No, my dumbass was like, here, Phil, you can have it. Well, I didn't. I was like, I'm not gonna play standard. I'm not gonna build a black deck. Builds Abzan.
Yeah,
Um,
wasn't your deck though. I mean, it was, but
I built it
wasn't
afterwards.
your
Whatever. Yeah.
Like it wasn't humans. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it
It's
wasn't
not you.
It felt like me. It really did.
It looked like it could be like you.
Yeah.
But when you actually play it, you're like, I don't want to be.
This isn't me.
I don't want to be doing 50 minutes every game, grinding.
I mean, I do enjoy like the thinking. But
So
yeah.
back to this game, by the way, real fast. We'll
Yeah.
just recap what's happened here. We got 2 nobles and a Corsair crew fix. Haven't found the second land for our good friend Brandon Carpenter. So probably hoping to find it on that top of his deck.
Yeah, which sadly didn't. But hey, if he draws that Tyler's tracker, could get a land.
Could get a land,
Play the tracker, get a clue.
not be able to crack the clue. And it's a land.
Oh!
Get 2 clues. 2 clues. What are you doing?
No.
What?
No.
What's in his hand? Maybe something's in his hand.
It doesn't matter. I don't care.
I guess he could always crack that for white.
I guess that's. I guess.
I don't know. I feel like it's a mistake. I'm a big fan of clues, though.
You know, I thoroughly do enjoy getting a raging clue once in a while.
I'm also a big fan of hitting my swans and drawing some cards.
Oh, there's another land. Gross.
Can't play that one.
So
though.
what?
Not an Oracle
what is
of
so
Moldiah.
important in his hand that
Scoos, I guess, right now. He wants to get Scoos out and be able to eat something.
Yeah, it should have been tap Hierarch land, grab the tireless tracker, play the land off the top.
Okay, 2 mana,
Crack
Scoos.
it.
Yeah. So he's valuing being able to eat things out of the graveyard.
Yeah, whatever. But yeah,
Storm can just go off though. Storm being Storm.
You guys missed Cheerios.
Did you win?
Oh yeah.
It's good.
That was a fun.
You're missing Storm.
Yeah, it's boring.
Yeah, he took a really long time game
with
1
y'all
and then just
sometime.
emptied for like 36 goblins
What's his name?
and Brandon scooped.
Beamer.
What's Beamer asking?
F216. Dude, you don't have to be fantastic to come here. We have like a great community here at the store.
Yeah, there's a guy named Eric. He's just kind of okay at the
Yeah,
game.
don't play against him. He plays lanterns. It's awful.
Which
we're
a terrible
we're
deck.
genuinely like a good crowd. We'll help you through like what you should be playing and how you should be playing. We'll give you tips and everything. Like I would say the community just at the stores
In general, yeah. I'm sure
pretty
like
okay.
your first game, you might come up against a spike. There are a few spiky players here.
Not as much as
There used to be.
there used to be, thankfully.
They-
I'd probably run them off. Like, hey, get out of here. We like nice people here. Shoo. Get. But yeah, you're going to be playing against top tier decks, but overall, we're pretty chill people.
Dude, we could get this value engine going. Can I see... Ghost Quarter doesn't really do much here, does it? No, not really.
Slows them down.
Can't get him off a color. If you could get him off red right now, it'd be sick. I don't know.
True.
Does Storm run a mountain? Does Storm run mountains? Basics?
No.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
No, yeah, we totally saw him have a mountain.
Does he?
First game.
Okay. Then you can't take him off a color. Regardless, he's got 3 lands you have to take out. And we're not... Why are we not beaten down with Scoos?
Unimportant.
It's a 2/2. It seems good.
Well, you have Exalted trigger, so it's the same
Ah, yeah, you're right. Still hitting for 4 every turn.
number.
Ah, yeah. 2x Exalted. Seems good.
So, I'm getting Chase and Victoria to be watching the stream now. And they're going to hear us in about 45 seconds.
1.
Yeah. But yeah, they're like yelling at me
Hey,
for
hold
your.
on, hold on. There's somebody in chat who's claiming Lantern is the most fun deck in Modern ever created.
That guy's a good guy.
Dude, guy, Ben, 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry you feel like that.
Is that your alternate account, Eric?
I'll tell you what. I do enjoy the concept of lanterns.
It's
But I feel
terrible
like
to play against.
It's so terrible to play.
It's very
against.
clever.
And what sucks is if you don't have like a good opening hand with lantern, you're just kind of like
Dirtling, and then you die.
I'm kind of just stuck and I'm dead. You try to get up and going, and then you're just dead. You're dead. You know, either have a really good opening hand or
Eric here fought through 2 Chalice of the Voids on 1 and 2 Stony Silences.
I feel like Stony.
still-
I just fought
Still
through
one.
2 ley lines
Really?
as well, yeah.
That's pretty good.
Pixis is a good card.
Pixis is a good card.
Oh yeah, that's true. Doesn't target. For those of you in chat here who don't know what Lantern Control is, the deck revolves around a card called Lantern of Insight. It's a 1-mana card that allows you to see the top card of your opponent's library.
And yours.
And yours. And the way you win the game is essentially you get things called mill rocks, which
don't-
allow you to tap.
You don't allow them to attack with
Yes.
ensnaring bridge.
Yeah, you put cards that don't allow them to target you or attack you with creatures. So you're safe from that angle. And the way you control them being able to ever get ways to attack you is you have mill rocks that allow you to discard the top card of your opponent's library or exile the top card of your opponent's library at will. Looks like Storm's about to try to go off here. What do you think?
Well, since the echoing truth is Scoos, I would say so. He's gonna try.
He's going to try. But our good friend Brandon...
he did it on end step.
That's
yeah,
decent.
totally.
But we've got a path in hand. There's a lot of rituals.
I got mana. I got mana.
Just got to find a way to spend it.
Yeah, I get that mana.
Is there Past in Flames? Did you just look at his hand? I didn't see it.
No, there's no passing flames.
Bummer. Okay, we're going off without a creature.
What do I need to know so I can play and not be completely embarrassed?
There's probably some good guides I don't know about.
Oh, thank God they're using the big dice.
Thank
Okay,
you.
what you need to know, the stack, I would say.
Yep.
Get a good understanding about the stack.
Priority.
Priority.
We'll help you out with the rest.
Yeah, I mean, we'll pretty much help you out.
If you just get a budget deck, so Seth, probably better known as Saffron Olive, puts out decent YouTube videos. Wait, did we just get a scoop from Brandon again?
Probably.
What's happened here?
He went up.
No, he probably did his 2 Metamorphoses and was like, well, I didn't get anything that I needed. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's probably what happened.
But yeah, like I said, the community here is pretty nice, pretty awesome.
Yeah, and as our chat person here says, there is no substitute for actual in-person practice. The best way to learn the game is to play it, for sure.
Agree.
You can spend hours watching videos, but as soon as you get under stress and you're not able to see what your opponent's hand is,
yeah,
you're just like, I don't know what happens here, and then you just play something out, and you're like, ah, that's what 2 blue mana does.
And then you learn the meta. You learn what's in each deck. You learn what to expect from each deck, when to expect it. So, funny story about priority and how I learned it so difficult. Okay, I was on Grixis Shadow, and he was on Jund. And I could not get over the fact that I could not kill Liliana the Veil immediately as she's played when they go to +1 her.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I want to kill her. She
I have
hurts
a bolt.
me so bad. I have bolt. I want to bolt her. And then Eric and Eddie are just like, you don't have priority yet. I'm like, I don't care. I want her dead. I should have it. It says instant on the card. And, whew.
Now, where you really get them is when they don't plus immediately. They mess up the priority queue.
Yeah, but if you're playing with Lily, you're not
that.
going to.
Yeah, you probably have played Modern
dude,
enough.
I was like, I want that. I want her dead. She's got to die, right? Tell me when I can kill her. And they're like,
not anymore.
You have a chance as soon as we activate her ability. But then she's at 4.
You should have had Boros
this
charm.
Is bull. Yeah. So that's my harsh learning of priority.
Our friend Eric tonight was on LAN tonight and learned
unfortunately
a harsh learning on a card in a common taxes deck called Leonin Arbiter.
Oh yeah.
In which case, multiple copies of Leonin Arbiter increase the amount of mana you have to pay to search your deck. So he whirs. He whirs for 3, pays Thalia's tax, paying 4, taps enough artifacts, pays 2 to be able to search his deck. Everything's good and hunky-dory. He casts it, and he's ready to search his deck. And in response, I blink my Leonin Arbiter and make him pay 2 more. He didn't have 2 more to pay. Fizzled the spell. Felt really
dope.
Good. It was a dope play. I was still lost because I was so far behind.
Yeah.
But it felt really good at the time.
Yeah.
I had no way to deal with an ensnaring bridge.
Hello, I'm Lucas.
Is this your friend?
I know.
Oh.
Everyone's your friend.
Yeah, everyone's my friend. Hello, friends.
Oh yeah, this person had the same problem as
yeah,
you.
he had the same problem. Well, he was playing against other people who had the same problem as me.
And he was playing in a good block, Innistrad.
I
was taking a break during Innistrad, but if you go look at the cards from that block.
Yeah, Liliana the Veil, Snapcaster Mage.
Yeah.
That seems... Hey, here's
just
Modern.
Those 2 cards, yeah.
Get ready for Modern, boys.
Yeah, here's
this is what it's going to look like.
Here's $800 in cards alone.
Yep. But, yeah. Oh, man. Grixis Shadow versus Jund. When Grixis Shadow first came out. Liliana. Urgh.
You want to try commentating this game as the professional commentators? Play-by-play and analysis?
No.
Okay.
Because that'd be really obnoxious. Well, Matthew was shuffling through his hand. Oh, he played a Scalding Tarn. He's going to pass the turn.
Or Brandon Carpenter, end of Matthew Sterner's turn, is going to fetch out
How do you know it's not during upkeep?
Because this is Modern. And fetching during an upkeep with shocklands, such as Temple Garden. Not an optimal play. Suboptimal.
Maybe it is for Grixis Shadow.
It is for Grixis Shadow, but why are you fetching in your upkeep rather than your opponent's end step? What's the advantage here?
Disadvantage.
Can you explain to me what the advantage here is? I can't think
There
of
is
one.
an advantage.
The only thing I can think of
mess
is you
with their mind.
brainstormed in your upkeep because you just now got mana, but brainstorm is not a legal card in Modern.
To mess with the mind.
So now we're going to play a... Voice of Research. I played this card and I can't even remember the name of it. Which, it's a pretty good card against Storm.
It's pretty okay.
Makes it really hard to go off on your opponent's turn.
Well, you can't anyway. It's
true.
sorcery speed.
It's true.
I mean,
but it makes it really, really difficult now.
You can ritual.
Yeah. Makes it really difficult though.
Difficult to gift.
Yeah, that is true. Gifts makes it really disadvantageous because suddenly you have a star elemental where its power and toughness are equal to the number of creatures you control.
Correct.
Yep, Snap and Standard was great. Would have to agree. I feel like Snapcaster in any format's great. Except for
it's in Legacy.
Is it?
No, it's in Legacy.
I don't watch Legacy.
That's fine.
I watch Lands in Legacy, and it's the most boring thing to watch. It's Snoresville.
Oh, it seems pretty fun to me.
That's
tempo, right?
Yeah.
That's tempo. Oh, all of a sudden I got a 2020 flyer indestructible.
I cast Life from the Loan for the 17th time this game, bringing back 3 lands. I destroy your lands. This is fair magic, right?
Fair.
Richard Garfield intended this. So Storm's got 3 lands. Brandon's got 2 of my favorite cards in Modern. Almost always two
copies of Voice of Resurgence?
Almost always a 2 for 1. The only way to not 2 for 1 is a path to exile or a Anger of the Gods. Exile effects. Name another exile effect.
I won't. I was going to name Terminus.
Oh, that's a good one. But
it's a good one.
It's a good one.
You know what?
Gifting on Matthew's turn or Brandon's turn?
So,
okay.
You want to know an interesting interaction that I enjoy?
What's that?
Say somebody goes to Miracle, right? They're like, boom, Miracle, Terminus.
I got some Blood Moons in here.
You can, well, yeah, Vendilion Click or, Violin, a Kite Sail Freebooter.
Yep. Yeah,
it's not Miracle anymore.
Miracle trigger goes on the stack before he can actually cast it.
True.
He announces.
Mishan's Kegs.
I keep unplugging the headset.
Is now following. Okay. Miss Hans Kegs. I'm butchering this name a ton.
You've just cost us another follower.
No, they'll refollow.
Terminus doesn't exile. It's true.
But it's not getting destroyed.
No, it's not. You're right. But if you Terminus on your opponent's turn, you're still getting some elementals.
Well, yeah, because it's on.
But then all the elementals go to the bottom of your deck too.
And you can't have tokens at the bottom of your deck. So
seems good.
How does this work?
Is Modern Miracles the next best thing?
No.
No? You don't think it's a real deck?
Define real deck.
Do you think you can put?
I mean, I can find a list. I can find a list.
Then you can put 75 cards together and win an open.
Pack Rat, right?
Can you win 15 rounds of Modern? I hope not Pack Rats in that deck.
Yeah, Relentless Rats.
Yeah,
or what's
40 Relentless Rats and 20 Swamps.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good deck.
It's a good rat dot deck.
Is that a Terminus? Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, man. Well, at least I'll be getting more rats here soon.
Where is this Friday Night Magic? This is at
GameSwap at Mason, Ohio, on Reading Road,
which is north of Cincinnati, Ohio, but south of Dayton, Ohio.
More closer to Cincy.
Just barely.
No.
You're right. That's wrong. That's a lie.
Yeah, get out of here.
It's technically in between Cincinnati and Columbus more so than it is between Cincinnati and Dayton.
What?
Because it's up 71 instead of 75.
Okay, now you're getting into directions where I just don't know.
Yep. Did you know there's 2 major highways in Cincinnati? There's actually 3 major highways in Cincinnati.
That's cool. Man, I thought there was going to be another question. Man, trying to interrupt you.
Dead air. We got a blurry camera.
Ooh, what did we surgically extract?
I don't know, but we got a blurry camera. Red spell. Lol. You think we surgically extracted a ritual?
I bet we... Well, it wasn't Manamorphose. Because that's still in the graveyard.
Still in the graveyard. I would have hit that one with a big old surgical hammer.
No, you'd hit Gifts.
Gifts doesn't win them the game on its own, though. Manamorphose, I guess, doesn't.
No, but it makes it a hell of a lot easier.
What would you hit, Eric Baldus? Given his graveyard being red spell, lol, Gifts ungiven, Manamorphose, lands, sleight of hand.
Where did the exiled cards go? I don't even see them.
They literally go away. They are burned.
Gone.
They're taken outside and smoked. Hope that wasn't an expensive card. We got you
Magic, the new drug. Focus.
I'll try Tristan, but it's difficult. I'm eating a Snickers. Oh, we're going off again. We're drawing cards. Shouldn't this be 4?
Yeah, this should be putting it to 5. Nope, to 1.
Or 1. Can't find 5. It's not on this. What are we doing? What's the bottom card?
No, let it to 2. Give it to 2. That's fine. That's fine.
It's so good watching Storm. Wait. Why isn't this blue?
Dude, I don't know.
There's a blue dice
I'm
out
just
there.
happy we finally have them using big dice, okay?
I want my cake and I want to eat it too. He's using the blue one for life total. Well, he's wrong.
Dude, Matthew Stoner's never going to come back if he watches this video.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
God, those guys.
No, he's going to come back and he's going to find us.
He's like, all right, who's Brent Rogers and Taylor Hatch? And I'll just be like, it's that guy. Point to Eric.
I don't know
like,
who he is.
I don't know who like really.
Never heard of him. Never heard of him. They don't
Who's
come
that
here.
guy? No, that's just their screen names. Like I don't.
Wait,
like,
what is that?
goblins. 12 goblins.
Oh, I got it. I didn't see the empty. Where's the empty? Oh, it's on the
In his
bottom
hand.
left. Okay. His stack was like in one spot, and then he throws empty like on a completely different spot on the screen. Actually, it wasn't his stack though. It was just cards cast that turn.
Here's 12 goblins. Can you kill him? Can you kill him? Is there any?
I think Stoner's in a really good spot right now
Yeah.
because we're not playing Bant.
Sure.
We don't have Izzet Staticaster. We have a collected company which doesn't save us. We're gonna take.
Bant doesn't have red.
Next question. Next question. On to the next question, please.
Wow.
What deck was I playing that had Izzet? That's not humans.
What was your last deck that you played?
I don't know. I play a lot of decks.
Yeah. Well, when you have the collection of all of them.
Yeah. Just I never can make a decision. That's why I don't actually come. I just
You're like, oh, I don't know what to
analysis
play.
paralysis. I'm like, oh, this is a lot of decks.
Now you'll be coming every chance you have whenever Spear gets printed. You're like, taxes, here we go. What is Bant? Blue, white, and green colors.
You did it.
Not red.
No red.
How do you feel about him just swinging all in?
What's the knockback or the crackback going to be? 6 or 8. He still
2,
lives.
4, 6, 8.
I like it. I like swinging all in.
8. Is there any way to get 4 more damage on the field? Coco doesn't have the
He
mana.
already did Coco.
Doesn't have the mana, but
No, he didn't Coco.
no, he doesn't have the mana for it anyway.
No.
But I don't.
So we just blocked.
Can't even Coco on end of turn.
So he takes 8 down to 9. Is that math? Yeah.
Quick maths.
It's quick math.
1 + 1 is 2. + 1, that's 7.
We're gonna go off again. If we do, the
Seems
game
good.
is over.
Surgical. It's a little late for that. So what do you? Okay, you can play a ton of lands. That's fine.
Sure.
Oh no, you get the land drops, and then you're just like, boom, Cruiser.
Are we main phase Cocoing? Why are we doing this?
No, he doesn't have the mana for it. He just played that. Draw
We
that
just
card.
cracked Horizon Canopy to go
Yeah.
surgically extract something. I guess we don't lose here, right?
Not.
You block the
Easily.
Electromancer with Corsair, and you block 4 spirits or 4 gobos. You go to 5. Why are you blocking like that? Oh, I guess you can get a sweet elemental token.
Yeah, that'd be pretty okay. Yeah, I totally agree with that play.
Because now you can crack back for... Yeah, he's dead. That's how he found 4 more damage. He saw the
Yeah,
line.
he saw. This is why I don't play, non-human
He saw the line.
cards,
I've been playing humans for like 2 weeks.
and that's all I need to be a pro.
He's got 50 seconds to win this. This
Till
is an
turns.
episode. This is an episode of Beat the Clock.
Till turns.
Beat the clock.
You get extra brownie points.
Okay, just swing in. That's not even lethal. What are you? Just swing.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Just
10,
swing.
11,
just swing.
12. He has 12
Just
damage. Just swing.
Swing. Dude, swing. Math. Quick maths. 1 + 1 is 2 + 1 is 7.
I guess he dies to like removal spell.
No, he doesn't. I don't know. Does he?
Yeah.
He doesn't have to crack back lethal for the 4 gallon.
Yeah, but he doesn't have it. Just
Removal
you
spell,
gotta
lightning bolt,
force him to
something
have
like
it.
that.
Force him to have it.
Yeah, just force him to have it.
Brandon.
Don't give him another draw.
Brandon, we need to talk.
Brandon, swing with them all. No, all of them. Or Coco and get 2 extra, which still doesn't kill him.
I think he's playing way too defensively.
Why are we doing this? My blood pressure can't keep
Double
up.
F you, Brent. Thanks for following.
Got you good. Hope they tune in every week.
I hope they don't expect me to commentate often. I wish I did. I love doing this. This is awesome.
I'm actually not
Thanks.
tired. Normally by around 3, I'm starting to be like,
That's when you need to take another caffeine pill.
didn't take one tonight. It's too much juice.
Juice?
Juice.
Juice?
Just.
Juice?
Juice. So we gain a life.
Can
He's up 7.
why? I just don't understand why he just didn't swing for lethal.
What?
Are we missing something?
He ghost quartered himself to get a land, and then he played a land, so he gained 2.
Oh.
That's fine.
That's,
He should have won.
that's math.
Quick maths.
Math. He should have swung
Hey,
with
Eric.
everything.
Eric, what's 1 + 1?
No, it's 2 still.
We're in modern, so it's 1 + 1 is 2, + 1 is 7.
So what's Stoner's outs on turns? Steam Vents is not out. Wait, did Brandon just pass and not attack?
Dude, no, he attacked with the.
That was still turn 0. This is turn 1.
Why were you not swinging with everything here?
Because he didn't see the line.
He saw the line,
He didn't even.
I don't.
but he saw the line of blocking the Electromancer to get the sweet elemental token.
He saw it, but he didn't see that one.
But then he didn't
Just-
see the just.
What are we doing here?
Oh, now we're moving to attacks. After we've given him 2 draw steps.
And this is.
Turn 2.
You're obviously going to. Wait. You block 2 of them. Take.
I'm a big fan of laying your elbow on the table over all your cards and just swiping your arm along the table
Yeah, just.
and just saying, I attack.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, you get it?
No, I'm not-
You're
I'm
taking
not-
the cards
I'm not-
sideways.
I'm not just doing them individually. The whole thing pivots about my elbow. So my, like in his case, his elemental token would slide through his opponent's deck on his way to tap.
Oh, you're going extreme. Okay, I thought it was like tick, 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 and like every tick you're just turning the card sideways. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, no. I'm saying just
Wipe
Yeah,
their board.
yeah.
Like do the math.
yeah,
It doesn't matter. He should have just swung in for lethal.
yeah.
I'm not justifying it. I'm just saying they didn't know they were.
He's getting chump blocked by Gobos.
Yeah, and allowing him to possibly go off, even though.
Oh, they're confused.
Like what's turns?
He's confused.
Oh, now we're on turn 1. No, we're just trying to figure out what's turns.
Right.
They didn't know.
Eric, do you have a quarter?
No, he won the match, so he got the quarter.
I turned the corner into a Sunday.
All right.
You need another Slim Jim?
Yeah.
Not sponsored.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah!
I didn't feel like it after I bought it.
Awesome.
I feel like it.
We're asking the judge to please investigate. No, we're good. We're on turns now. We just.
Yeah, we're on turns. There's no like. What are you scared of?
If Brandon throws this, yeah, we'll call a judge. But
Can we have a post-game interview with Brandon? No.
Brandon, can you explain? Oh, now he's done it.
I can hear you chewing.
Oh, sorry.
Just put your mic away.
Well, that was turns. We'll be back for round 4.
Wow.
I'm gonna go.
3 to 1.
Wow. Well,
Best of 2. Won 3 games, lost 1.
best of 3. Yeah, I won 3 of them. Wait. All right.